I'm Michael Truncale, and I have deep roots here in Jefferson County. My grandfather worked at the Texaco refinery for 70 cents a day, and then he was able to open a small business. You see, he knew that the promise of America is that everyone is entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, not life, liberty, and the redistribution of wealth. And my grandmother, who had a second-grade education, taught all of her grandchildren that you're not entitled to anything unless you work for it. Now, my parents were educators here in Jefferson County, and I've been married to my wife, Denise, for over 30 years. She's a church organist here. We've raised both of our children here. I'm a lifelong conservative. I'm a conservative by conviction, not by convenience. I've been a community leader, I've been a church leader, I've been a university regent for Lamar. But one thing is certain, I am not a politician. That's true, I've been active in the Republican Party all of my life. Denise and I went to the Republican Convention in 1984 when Ronald Reagan took his second term. We came here, we started working with the Republican Party. There wasn't a Tea Party movement then. Now in college, I'd been active in Students for Free Enterprise at Lamar, believing in our free enterprise system, talking about it, going around promoting free enterprise. But we got here, we worked with Republicans, and we worked with many of you here to build this Republican Party right here in Jefferson County. And I serve you on the State Republican Executive Committee. I've been a precinct chair, and I've represented you, who was elected to be your delegate to the National Convention. Yes, I'm a Republican from Jefferson County, but I'm not a politician, and I never want to be just another politician. Instead, I'm a citizen taxpayer, and I want to review every decision as a citizen taxpayer. You see, the politicians are running this country. The politicians have trampled on the Constitution. I think the three most important words in the Constitution are found in the preamble. We, the people. And the politicians and bureaucrats have forgotten. I'm running because Washington is broken. Government is too big and it exercises too much control over our lives. Obamacare must be repealed. If Obamacare is allowed to stand, there is no limit to what the federal government can do to you. And 15 trillion and getting bigger every second. This debt is going to harm our children. It's going to hurt our economy. It's going to destabilize our currency. This is something I know. Because you see, in addition to a degree in economics, I have an MBA. I studied economics at the graduate level with Dick Armey, a free market economist. And I know that this is a disastrous path that we're on. That's why I stand for a balanced budget amendment to the United States Constitution. I simply do not trust Congress or any future Congress to restrain spending without one. And we must keep taxes low and fair and for a sustainable period of time so that we can create jobs in the private sector. And we must eliminate excessive regulation so that we can have more jobs in the private sector. This is what is important. We must have secure borders. We must have a strong military. But I can tell you one other thing that we need for the future of America. We must have energy independence, and that begins with the Keystone XL pipeline. I stood alongside John Cornyn about a month ago with other members of the refineries here, trying to find a way to get the Keystone XL pipeline here. That's 700,000 barrels of crude to Jefferson County every day. It's a new spindle top, and it's a new future for our children and our grandchildren. But we must have shale drilling, onshore, offshore. That will help our refineries operate more efficiently and provide more fuel and energy. That's the way to have a strong nation and help us have a strong military as well. These are the things that I stand for, and I would like to represent you, be honored to serve you in the United States Congress. But I need your help, because together we can put America on the pathway to prosperity. But we need a congressman not of words, but of action. And we need a citizen taxpayer in Washington, not just a politician. Therefore, I, Michael Truncale, am humbly asking for your support so we can make this congressional district the rising star of the Gulf Coast. I thank you for being here. I thank the Tea Party movement for what it's meant to our country and to our Republican Party to make our Republicans respect the Constitution and to remember who we are and what we stand for. I ask that God bless you, the Tea Party, the Republican Party, our nation, and our state. Thank you.